Hey people, this is Dan, May 22nd, 2012. And I've covered this in previous videos, but I'm going to make this real short and sweet because I get a lot of people saying that George Zimmerman is white. And people, we have to realize that that was just part of the media ploy to get us all hyped up about this particular case and bring us to the edge of a racial war that we were not prepared for. Now, as I've said in previous videos, and I even diagrammed it, there are basically 4 determining factors of race in America that's been used since race was even an issue in America. But I'm just going to deal with primarily 2. And the first one, the universal one, is the 1/32 rule, which basically says if you basically have 1 drop of black blood in you, you are black. And that's the bottom line. It covers all grounds. If a white person and a black person have a baby, that baby is considered black for all intents and purposes by society. Now, the second rule is the rule of recognition that some scholars subscribe to. And that is basically any person whose black African ancestry is visible is black. Rule of descent. Any person with a known trace of African ancestry is black, notwithstanding that person's visual appearance, or stated differently, the offspring of a black and a white is black. Historians and social scientists have noted the existence of these rules, often summarized as the 1 drop of blood rule, in their analysis of the American system of racial classification. White is unblemished and pure, so 1 drop of ancestral black blood renders 1 black. And then you have other subcategories where back in the old days during the Harlem Renaissance, you had Creole black people in New Orleans that were often known as passers. And we had to deal with that in the South a lot. And that's basically a black person that could pass for white. They adapted white lifestyles. They disavowed their blackness. They intermingled with white men or white women only, and they basically forgot about their blackness. In a lot of cases, these people were mulattoes, half white and half black, and they could pass for being white. And in many cases, they lived their entire lives like that. Okay? But in this particular case with George Zimmerman, he has never verbally, it has not been found that this man has ever said, "I'm white." He's never said that. No one has ever heard him say that. When they ask him about it at his hearing, that's on public record that I put a link to, when they asked him what his nationality was, the man said Hispanic. He has a Afro-Peruvian great-grandfather that they have pictures of. So even on the face of that, that eliminates him being a white person. And look at the pictures that I have up here of this man. And I especially threw the 1 caveat of him as a young boy. His eyes are not blue. His hair is not blonde. So I have a common rule. If I could put George Zimmerman on the back of a truck with a bunch of illegal aliens and they would round him up and send him back across the border too, if he was on the border of Laredo and Mexico, damn it, that man is not white. And for the record, white people don't even claim him. And the only reason why they support him is not because he's white. as many of us believe, it's because he's going against a system that has been set up and established for the benefit of the few that fall into that particular category and the benefit of a large lobby group known as the NRA. That's it, people. Gun owners will come together in support of gun owners and gun rights. If George Zimmerman was a black man and it was a case involving gun rights, trust me, he would have white gun owners donating to his defense fund. And that's just the simple line of it. It's not about per se a black and white thing with this particular case. It's about a special interest thing. And we have to get that through our heads. And that's all I'll say about that. If you want to debate me on his blackness or his whiteness, fine. Leave a video or leave a comment and I will definitely get back with you on that. But we can't continue to perpetuate the lie that this man is white. We can't do that. We have to embrace the truth in this particular situation. Okay?